Wilson now closing the gap. Here comes Wilson, and Wilson takes it.
I'm Tia Wilson, I'm from the UK and I'm the SEC Women's Mile Champion.
Will Palmer, I'm assistant track and field coach at the University of Florida.
I went to Loughborough University for 3 years where my coach was Bill Foster. Everyone in my team, like Alex Millard and Beth Morley, were all looking at going to the US, and I was like, why don't I do it?
Tia hasn't run indoors before, so it was a lot of can she pull from her experiences the past couple meets and synthesize those things together to execute a better race.
I was kind of sad after Boston because I didn't do as well as I'd hoped. I'd put so much pressure on myself. And then I spoke to Coach Palmer and he was like, let's put you in the mile.
A lot of our discussion going into the prelim was how does she run it to suit her strengths.
Top 2 finishers automatically qualifying to Saturday's final.
And not take any chances getting into the final.
Tia Wilson really controlling this race from the very beginning.
I went into the race a lot less stressed.
Wilson looking incredibly relaxed and poised.
Wilson will win it. Rango Patrese is in this final, the favorite here.
Some of the discussion we'd had going into this race was how do you find composure in stressful situations?
I just want to have fun with it.
Tia Wilson, a newcomer to Gainesville, 68 seconds in the opening 400. Tia Wilson setting in second position.
So I was like, I just need to stay with her.
She just seemed really poised.
It looks like Rango Patrese is trying to put in a surge as well to get some separation, but Wilson with a great response on her shoulder.
I saw we went through 800 in like 2:18 or something, and I was like, oh, this is fast.
Rango Patrese, can she finally pull it off in her last SEC championship, or does Tia Wilson spoil her party?
400 to go. That was the first time I took a look at the clock.
About 200 left, I was like, I have a lot left.
Going into the last lap, I was just kind of thinking like, I hope she takes a shot. I hope she gives herself a chance.
Tia Wilson right there sticking like glue to Lorena Rango Patrese on the bell. It's always better to be the hunter than the hunted, and we're seeing that right now.
It got to the last 100 meters and I was like, I'm not going to be this close and lose.
100 meters to go.
She started kicking, but I was like, I can go round her. I'm just not trying if I don't go round her.
Here comes Wilson. She has the momentum, and Wilson takes it. And it is a lifetime best for Tiana Wilson by about 6 seconds.
And it's a meet record as well, 4:30.1.
Coach Palmer's so supportive, and Sam's really supportive.
I was so in shock.
Those moments are really special when the athletes start to put everything together and then you kind of know the backstory behind.
I feel like this is just the start, and hopefully I can like add to that, which I feel like I definitely will.